today.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
They're going to empty the backfield here, so you know this ball's likely to come out quick. They let the 4 outside receivers run deeper routes and then let the tight end just make a beeline across the formation. He's able to make the catch and turn it into good yardage and a first down.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Chiefs need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Boy. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A big play there for KC. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's looking at him strong consideration for MVP, Tom.
I can't imagine we'd see another throw here. 3rd and goal from the 1. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey with a milestone. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Back to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelsey. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The Chiefs had 15-1 on the year. And they've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And we always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. But I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to run off this kind of a streak.
That's Jawan Taylor, the right tackle. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Rice. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. And the big question on this final Sunday, Week 18, could he run up enough pass yards to set the single-season all-time record? It's held by Peyton Manning at 5.477. He's within shouting distance. So we'll see what happens and how much they let him throw the football here in this finale. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Once more, it's Pacheco. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Bulldozes past him. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now a throw here, hauled in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Here now, 2nd and 4. On play action, they'll throw. On the move to his left. That is caught by Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chiefs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. And in the red zone, the Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun. Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
It's amazing how much advice defensive players get on 3rd down. You hear the bench screaming out, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass here. Very rarely do they reference watching the fullback, and he slipped through and picked up a 1st down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. He'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw again. With no hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs, so excited to... KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Here's Pacheco on the read option. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Looking to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw here. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Now this throw caught left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. And that's an important completion right there, because that's going to do it. With that last pass, he eclipses Peyton Manning's all-time mark of 5,477 pass yards in a single season. I think the Engravers, they can get the MVP trophy ready. This has been a year for the ages as he stands alone in single-season passing. That'll be caught. It's Toney. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there, keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken a 5-touchdown lead. On the other... The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
32.
Now a play fake here on first down. That one caught by Rice. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a...
And this is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 36 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the fourth quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they...
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rice. Down inside the 20. He got 29 yards. That time. Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing. Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
They'll run here with Pacheco, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Sometimes you get a...
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. He'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Boy, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. The Chiefs on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This will be 3rd and 6. Again, it's Pacheco. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the...
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. A handoff now for Pacheco. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. They try with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Chiefs, they finish off one of the best regular seasons of all time, 16-1, their final record. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they will indeed limp to the finish line, unfortunately, as they close out a 6-11 campaign. And this is a team that has a few good pieces in place, but could stand to get deeper and younger all around.